So here's the old one. This is the newer one, and you see that? Like an air bubbles in the bellows, and you could tell it's got a lot of damage done to it. Because I did try to start the van, and it didn't rev high until about a minute later, and I suspected the idle air valve. This is the original Ford one. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, when I turned on the van, it started revving up really high, and I suspected that part right there may have been getting pushed up, or may have gotten pulled in, and they got stuck, and it was allowing the air to go through more than what it should have been. Because you see that spring right there. This is this thing moves back and forth while the air in. That's the original one right here. This is the original Ford one. This is the aftermarket one that I put in. So yeah, my theory is that when this pulls in to allow the air to come in more, right? You know, what a computer, since the voltage and whatever, pulls this pinto in. This pinto wants to come back, but then gets stuck in that bubble. You know what I mean? It'll get stuck in the bubble and it stays open. It's possible, right? As you can see, the bellows is all messed up versus this one right here. So this. Okay, well, it was good to keep the old one around, so that was good. And I came out here because I saw the time, and I was like, it's gonna be warm, the rain's done, and yeah, the van's running. I probably took a lot of life out of the engine though, but the van's running, and it's running where it should be. It's about 860 like RPM right now. It's gonna drop down a little bit, but that's it. And once the operating temperature comes up, it's gonna be maybe around 800 to 820 to 825. Okay, so as you can see, the RPMs are down. I just put the old idle air control valve back in. So right now it's just warming up. But as you can see, it's where it kind of should be. I mean, right about now it would have like revved up to almost like 1600, 1800 to 2000 RPM. I should have caught that one. I should have known it was an idle air control valve right off the bat, but didn't think about it. I got really fucking mad and I revved the shit out of the engine for at least a minute. You know what I mean? And I was on the phone with my girlfriend, and I told her I'm gonna kill this fucking engine. I'm gonna blow it. I revved it so fucking hard, you know. Probably clean out the exhaust at least, but still, that was a dumb move on my part. I should have just known it was a stupid idle air control valve. That's what I should have figured it was. But lesson learned, you know. Let's see if the RPMs drop down after a few minutes here. Yeah, I also pulled the battery cable too, so that way I can reset everything. So that's why long terms are at 0 now. Yeah, see, the RPMs just went down. So the engine, so the computer's maintaining the the throttle control pretty much, the RPMs, I mean. I was supposed to get a thermostat from the one guy, but I ranted about the van getting all messed up, and I was so angry, you know. And he stopped responding. He gave me his address, where I could find him at, but I'm not going to drive over there. That's stupid, But so I'm not going to have a Wi-Fi thermostat unless someone's really serious about selling me one, for a good price, because it's going to be hard for me to to get up, and set my clock here. There we go. Yeah, you can see the RPMs are dropped down. So, yeah, that's a good sign right there. But yeah, the engine had like heated up really quick from the RPMs being so high. Before, when I was about to leave to get the thermostat from the guy, like around 8:15 last night, And it was only like a few minutes that I had remote started it, and it was already at operating temperature. So yeah, that goes to show that this shit was running pretty hard. But now it's running normally, so yeah. At least it got fixed.